Every country, I suppose, has a different road to dealing with this. As I said earlier, I think what Romania has done has been remarkably successful in keeping an element of freedom compared certainly to what we've seen in Western Europe. So that's a plus. I'm sure there's enormous tension, obviously, from the economic community, the bars, the restaurants, the hotels, and all those people. How much are you involved with dealing with the economic argument, or faced, or people going to you and pressuring you, say, Raed, you have to let up on this thing because you're doing up business?
Well, pressuring, I think that the involvement is very high, because everybody will be calling, everybody wants to discuss, and everybody wants to say, okay, let's drop the things, and we need to have the big festivities. We need to have Untold happening in Cluj, we need to have Never See happening in Constanța, and so on. And here my answers are very clear. It is early, we don't know, and we will wait and see.
Right.
And we cannot, and in fact, I said it clearly, because we know that this is a big issue. I said it openly. Be careful, don't start organizing things which will cost you a lot of money, so that afterwards you will say, give us the money that we spent. Yes. Because this is still too early, on these issues. On the other hand, on the economical issues, it's mostly the Prime Minister, the Minister of Economy, and the Minister of Finance that are dealing with this. But we cannot say that when we are taking our decisions to suggest a measure to the National Committee of Emergency Situations, which is headed by the Prime Minister, that we take into consideration also the economical impact of the measures we suggest. Because we have a group of people that we meet before, we call it the Technical Scientific Group, which is a consultative group for the National Committee for Emergency Situations. And that group has epidemiologists, has specialists in it, and so on. And we look also at the issue if the measure is worth it, or if it will be more of a bad economical impact without any, let's say, real impact on fighting the SARS-CoV-2 virus.